Hello? Yeah, it's working. So, I just want to do a quick, just get this moved a minute. Quick recording on the virus and what's been going on. So, I've started wearing a mask every time I go out, unless I'm in the country. Let's just try and move the curtains so I can get some sunlight. Yeah, I've started using a mask every time I go out now. When I sit outside, I'm wearing a bandana. As I knew they would, because they're idiots. The people around here, especially the inbreds in the front house, no face protection, nothing. So I think this is going to get very bad. If going by how people are reacting to it here, then I think it's going to be very bad real soon, because nobody is wearing masks. Everyone's just acting like normal, although it's quieter, but people that are out are acting like normal. Neighbours are sat outside just like it's a normal day, perfectly unaware of what's going on, or they don't care or don't think it's serious. So they're just sat outside. I heard giggling all afternoon. They're not saying anything. I had a row with the perm next door. She was being a bitch. She fucked off. She was trying to target me. These inbreds. I heard them giggling. I don't know if it was at me, but I'm guessing it probably is because I've been wearing a bandana all day. I don't care though. Just because you're not, I'm not gonna do anything to fit in. If I know there's an imminent threat, which I know there is, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm gonna wear my protection, and soon everyone will be wearing these masks anyway. So it's I guess they think it's a joke, which is good because they're gonna get infected. So hopefully some of them will die from this. I have no sympathy for any of the perpetrators. You want me dead and every TI dead, so I hope you die. That's how I feel. I hope you die. I'm proud of saying that. Proud of it. I endorse that. But that's my attitude to them. You know, they've only got themselves to blame for giving me that attitude. I don't have sympathy for these people. I hope they get it. I really do hope they get it, because they deserve it for their negligence. I just feel sorry for their kids, because they're probably going to get it. Anyway, fuck them. Enough about them. So yeah, you know, people around here, no precautions being taken, no social distancing, nothing. No, I don't like that term, social distancing. No, it's better isolation, isolating yourself from other people that are out there. I had my Swiss gas mask on today, riding my bike. I went past a woman who was jogging who looked ill, and I'm glad I had the fucking mask on. She had a red face and she looked ill, and one of the symptoms of this virus is high temperature. But yeah, people this most part are acting like nothing's wrong now, although it's very quiet. So I think there's some people that aren't. I guess there's some elements of caution, but they're really acting like there's nothing to worry about. So I think here it's gonna spread like wildfire. I really do, because people are just not taking any precautions at all. Nothing at all. Before you know it, this whole place is going to be infected. I can see it coming now, because the amount of people that come through here from other places, I think it's only a matter of weeks. Yesterday I saw an ambulance picking someone up from a house, so I don't really know what's going on because they're not being very clear about it, but I think it's here. But yeah, I've been wearing my protection. I don't care what anyone thinks, I really don't, because they're fools. They're fools, naive. They're fucked off inside now. They're fools, because if you really did the research on what this virus can do, you'd be wearing protection too. It can shut down your organs. It can choke you to death with your own fluids in your lungs. So I'm not taking any precautions over this virus. I'm not. For the last 2 days, every time I go out into the town, I've been wearing a mask. And I try to avoid the town centre if possible, because I don't want to risk getting the virus. I think it's already here. Pretty sure of that. Of course, these idiots that are giggling and shit, they think it's a joke, but they won't in a couple of weeks. When it gets as bad as Italy, they won't think it's a joke then. And they'll be wishing they had got masks, because they ain't going to be able to get any, I don't think. They'll all be sold up. But yeah, I'm taking this very seriously, as I should do, as everyone should do. This is not it's not been blown out of proportion. They've tried to cover it up. When the government are unable to cover something up because it's so bad, you know it's bad. So when they're acknowledging it's bad, it's bad. So I've got 3 gas masks, a Russian one, which I'm not using because the filter is not particularly safe for extended use, because it has asbestos in, I think. So I don't use that. I've got 2 NATO standardised. Well, one's 60mm, but it has an adapter that you can put 40mm on. 60mm I've got on it. Should work, should be enough to protect me from this. So yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Not risking it. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm wearing my masks, my protection. So that's what I'm doing. These people are so stupid. I was outside, there was a load of coughing on. I said, you'll get your chance to do that soon. And this bitch next door to me, I wasn't even talking to her, just goes, "You what?" I'm like, I said, "We'll get enough chance to be coughing soon." And she's like, "What do you say?" I'm like, in an aggressive way. I'm like, I'll say what I want on my fucking yard. So, told her to fuck off and all that. This person's been, one of the people next door that's been targeting me for the last, half a year. Last all winter, pretty much. Playing games and shit. So yeah, they all like to play their stupid games. But I don't think they'll be playing games soon, because they're idiots. Like, they see them outside smiling, sat talking to each other. They have no idea. They really have no idea at all what's coming. They really don't. They really have no idea at all. I just hear them like saying, "Oh, you're going to get some chips. Oh, you get some cornettos." They're acting like it's every day and nothing's changed and nothing's coming. These are the idiots that aren't going to survive. These people aren't going to survive this. And if they do, they'd be pure luck alone. These are the kind of people that aren't going to get through any of this shit, because they're stupid. They're idiots. It's Darwinism at work. They're not going to survive. They're not going to survive. And I feel sorry for their children, because this thing can kill children. I've seen evidence that it can easily kill children. So they're putting their children at risk by not taking it seriously. But I'm not surprised, because we're dealing with, when they're talking about the people involved in this program, they're nearly always very idiotic, selfish, self-centered, egotistical, and short-sighted people in this program that we're dealing with here. So I'm not surprised that people are acting like that. I'm not. So it does not surprise me in the slightest. These people are idiots, so you know, idiots deserve to get what idiots deserve, you know. But I've been prepping for this for the last month. I've got over a month's worth of food in, and that's in my storage alone. I've got more in the fridge. I'm not playing. I'm not messing around. I'm taking this as serious as it should be taken. It's a bioweapon, I believe. Pardon me. And I'm not gonna give it a chance to infect me. I'm not trying to give it any chances to infect. I don't care what people think or if anyone finds it funny, because they're obviously fools to me. But yeah, they're stupid, you know. People are stupid. They're not prepared. It's funny how we've got some good weather now. Just like that, the storms we were having endlessly have stopped, and I think it's because they've been unable to do the geoengineering as much. I've seen a few aircraft, but not as much. It's funny that, isn't it? How as soon as the aircraft stop flying, the weather improves. So it's been sunny the last 3 days, pretty much. I can't remember the last time it's been sunny for so long. Probably not since September. Maybe early October. But yeah, it's been sunny every day. Quite warm. Cold at night though, but warm in the day. But people just aren't. Most people here, you know, I was out. They're not keeping distant from each other to stop it. If anyone's got it, they're just. I haven't seen anyone with a mask on at all. No one. Not one person I've seen with a mask. I saw some in Sheffield, but they were only Chinese people. But no British people are wearing masks at all. So I think this thing is going to spread like crazy. I do. You know, we're in a small, relatively small island with an extremely high population. This is going to spread real soon everywhere. And I just saw a video where someone was saying that it likes the temperature about 14, 15, 16 Celsius, and we're coming into British springtime when the temperature will get up to those levels. So I think it's a perfect storm. It's going to really blow up. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's weird. These idiots, the Rev rejects have been out all day, but this morning I had video. It was eerily quiet. The siren horns were playing when I went out. They were playing their shit. But it's been quiet, a lot quieter than normal till now. It's been very noisy actually, just from these imprints in the front and in the back. Well, at the side of me. The wall rat, to give him credit, he's not fucking with me anymore. So I'll give him that. He's not playing games anymore. So hopefully it stays that way. But all these other motherfuckers, you know, I just had this scumbag from the house in front doing the coughing bullshit. Going like, it keeps going like this, like that. So I'm like, fuck off, mate. You know what I mean? All these people are scum. I call them inbreds because they all live together. And they all multiple ages. They all live together, probably inbreeding. So, you know, this the thick as a brick. A lot of the people around here are so unfriendly. I'm telling you, they're so unfriendly. I don't like the people around here at all. Unfriendly, egotistical. They think they can walk all over you. They try to mock you every second until you tell them to fuck off, which I've done many times, and then they get mad. They get mad, but they try and be passive aggressive. So, you know, passive aggressive personalities are heavy around here. Guess from all the inbreeding. But yeah, I'll say it again. Don't trust Mark Steele. He's fake. He's a agent for these people. This is off topic, I know, but well, I guess it's relating to one of my videos. I had to say something because I'm not mentioning names, so I can't be bothered putting the energy in. But people trying to launch indirect attacks against me. I know it's aimed at me because, you know, I could just tell the way they were wording certain things about how people hide the face. I showed my face, I'm better than you, pretty much was what they were trying to say. Well, I'm not showing my face, and I have reasons for that. So to the other person, you know, they're trying again to send subliminal messages. They're going to section me, so they're using this person. I'm not even going to name you either. Can't be bothered. Really don't have the time or energy to think about you people. But you know how to block someone for constantly, basically, they seem to be, I felt like they're trying to spread fear amongst me and other TIs, so I had to take measures and block them. So they're unable to comment on my channel now. Not having any fear mongering, or, well, it's not fear, it's trying to sow fear, using fear as a weapon, which we know these people like to use. They like to use fear as a weapon. So I'm not having that on my channel. Not 1 minute. So you will be blocked. If I think you're targeting me or other people on my channel, you will be blocked. Without hesitation, if I'm certain you're targeting. And this person has been going on about you could be sectioned and they can section you. We've been over this. They can't just section you like that when they feel like it. They have to have what's called a paper trail to do that. When you look at everyone that's being sectioned on their TIs, they either have history with mental illness or they've contacted the authorities about what has been happening to them. I'm not contacting the authorities, and I have no priors of mental health. I've never self-harmed. I've never said I'm going to kill myself. So these are, you know, if you look at everyone that's been sectioned, I'm not going to mention names because, you know, I don't want to piss anyone off, but from what I've seen, they all have priors of mental health, or they've gone to the authorities and said I'm being gang stalked, which I've never done because I knew what would happen. I knew they would use it against me and it would be fruitless, because obviously, I've said this before, but it's like going to the enemy and asking the enemy for help, because I'm not saying everyone in the government are aware of this program or support this program, but I would say 2/3, at least that's how it comes across to me, 2/3 are involved. It has to be a lot because there's just nothing being done about this program. So it has to be more than half, maybe 3/4 of the people in the government are aware of this program and involved in it. So we know how many civilians are involved. So either way, I will not be silenced by people trying to infer that I'll be sectioned for speaking out. I'll keep speaking out. If they want to kick my door down, then that's what they're going to have to do. But I really don't recommend that, because I will fight back. I will defend myself, and I will go on the run if I have to escape this narrative. If you want to use that narrative, you know, I'm not going to be sectioned. I've done nothing wrong apart from defend myself from an illegal government coercive persuasion, PSYOP program, and directed energy weapon program, and mind control technology and mind control technique program that has been illegally ran on me and other people for years. And to think that you can just section me and won't get a big fight on your hands, that's wrong. So, you know, so if they want to come to my door and say, we want to do a mental health examination, I'm not even going to open the door. You're going to have to kick the door down. So if that's what you want to do, then fine. But that's what you're going to have to do, because I'm not talking to you. I don't want anything to do with you. That's why I never had anything to do with you. Because from what I've seen, whenever TIs have talked to the government, the police, they've been referred to mental health, and they've had these Gestapo come to the doors and try and section them or intimidate them. There's not been anything done to help them or listen to them. All they've done is try to section them. I saw a guy again. I've seen they seem to be doing this a lot in the UK and Ireland as well. I'll mention names now. Sorry, I'm not doing this to offend anyone, but I'll just mention. So we had that. We had Laura in Ireland sectioned. We had another guy in the UK sectioned. There was another guy, I can't remember your name, in Birmingham, an Indian gentleman. He got sectioned. So, they're sectioning TIs if they can. But all these people, there was a paper trail they were able to use that to say, you've been referred to the mental health by the police, or they've priors with mental health, or they've reported the gang stalking to mental health. Listen, you'll get no help if you report this to the authorities. For a while, my family was saying maybe they wanted me to do this, because at one time they even said that. They said, I was angry and said I was going to hit someone. I remember them saying, my mum, I hope you do that, because then you'll be arrested and you can get help. It's like, don't speak to any people in the government about this. They won't help you. They'll do the opposite. The only people you can trust are the real TIs. And be very careful who you trust, because we know there's a load of fake TIs out there and fake truthers out there. So, we have to be very careful who we trust, because it's a minefield out there for TIs. Anyway, that's all I gotta say is stay safe out there, and don't feel judged for wearing protective equipment when you're outside. Very soon it will be the norm anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. I don't care what anyone thinks. So, yeah.